Alright, lads. Welcome to Total War Warhammer. I played the first game quite a bit, but all offline, and this is my first time playing Warhammer 2. Is there even a tutorial? I've never even done any of this stuff. Let's just dive right in. Eye of the Vortex. At the heart of the elven homeland, the great vortex coils, siphoning the excess magic that spills from the realm of chaos. Now, after many millennia, it falters. The vortex is vulnerable, and while some seek to control its great power, others see an opportunity, a chance to prosper and vanquish foes in an unstable, war-ravaged world. Choose a legendary lord, fight for all that they desire, and lead them to glory. High elves, lizard men, dark elves, Skaven, vampire. Oh, I've got to buy those, right? Doom Kings, Hunter and the Beast, Repents, Orcs. Well, wait, so you can't play humans? Okay. Movie. Oh, cool. Tyrion. Recommended first campaign. Well, there you go. Diplomatic relations. Shrine of Cain. Spearmen, silver and gold, rangers, archers, and silver helms units. Ooh. Difficulty. Go normal and normal. Append reduction. What are the other options?
Lord Master of Hoeth.
Oh, right. So the high elf, just a mage lad. Azdamundi. Whoa. Look at him, it's a big toad. Okay, that's cool. Oh, God. Lizardmen. I've never played Lizardmen. That's going to be so cool. Check that out.
I seek my
Oh, yeah. Dark Elves.
Heed me or perish.
Rafi. She cold? Lord.
No one can.
Skaven. Oh, man. I can't believe I haven't played this before. Okay, let's get into it. So influence can be spent on superior lords or used to affect diplomacy between factions. Okay, we're right there near the vortex thing. Trade agreements allow line of sight to the assets controlled by the trade partner. Thing. Superior coordination and melee combat win high elves into the battle at full speed. Okay, I don't know what that means. Let's find out.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage Calador Dragon Tamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen. But this time, its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lord Master Talarian. You will have your fragments.
Huh?
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria.
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
When was the last time I actually played Total War Warhammer? A year ago. Ever watchful for a chance to strike at their mortal enemies, the hateful Dark Elves have taken advantage of the discord brought by the Comet's appearance to launch an invasion of Ulthuan, the divine home of the High Elves. Lothern, the High Elf capital city and seat of the Phoenix King, gravely threatened. Cursing his brother's absence and with the few forces at his disposal, Tyrion marches south to lead the country. Yeah. It's funny, in the first Total War Warhammer game, I'm just going to call it just Warhammer game. Long name. Human campaign was great, but it was the Orc campaign that I enjoyed the most.
I humbly beg of your attention.
This lad
Prince
again.
Tyrion. I come with blessings from the lore masters of Safari. Though I am but a short-lived man, my advice may be of use in this black hour. The Dark Elves, or Druki as they are called by your kind, have
Druki.
yoked the malevolent energies unleashed by the comet's appearance. With them, they have found a route through the shifting isles to the southern shores of your homeland, Ulthuan. I regret to inform you that in your absence, their dreaded forces have run rampant across Ulthuan. While your capital, Lothern, remains uncompromised, several smaller cities have fallen. Though your rapid march south has brought some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
Yeah, so that all... Whoa, the map is way bigger than in the first game. That. WSD. Right. Erg. E. Standard. Is it just us?
Your host enters
Dark
the
Elves and
theater
Light
of war,
Elves, yeah.
Prince Tyrion. Wield your forces wisely. They are your best hope for averting Lothern's destruction.
Let's see. How much split points of
The
interest?
city port of Lothern, your capital, is the seat of the Phoenix King.
Game looks a bit bright, doesn't it? Should I turn the brightness down?
But it is gravely threatened. Rookie raiders sack the surrounding countryside, probing the city's defenses. The Phoenix throne cannot be allowed to fall. The Dark Elves must be engaged and driven from Ulthuan. Lightning strikes by the enemy have
Lycian.
gained them control of the Tower of Lycian, Lord Tyrion.
Lycian.
Its capture means they now command the Straits of Lothern at both ends. Furthermore, scouts report that the Dark Elves have struck at Angeriel and overrun the defenses there. Digging them out of this fortified city will not be easy, my prince. The Druki must not be left to despoil the inner kingdoms of Ulthuan. The Asher's history with the Druki goes back millennia. You are no stranger to their wicked and vicious methods of war. They must not be allowed to enter your capital. Prince Tyrion, now is the perfect time to attack. Select your army first. Good. Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord.
We have just
They are
Spearmen
scattered
and Tyrion.
not prepared for an attack so soon.
For my queen.
Ooh, feels good to be playing
Battle
Warhammer
is
again.
upon you, Prince Tyrion. Have your host sharpen their swords, fasten their armor, and prepare for bloodshed.
I lust.
It'll take a little while for me to get back into the battle commands, and I foresee losing a couple battles as I get used to everything. And what is going on with the old camera here? Better.
Fellow Asya, hear my words. Yet again, the Druki come at us. A never-ending tide of war.
I love the elven armor. It
But
looks so cool.
Ulthuan's cliffs are strong. Its shores refuse to be washed away by the waves of our hated kin. Today we must guard Lofern's sea walls. Let the Druki torrent come. Their waves will break upon us. Turn back the flood. For Ulthuan. For the Phoenix King. For Asurian.
The Druki raiders were last sighted close to here, Prince Tyrion. Survey the area for yourself. The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good
Whoa, those
view
better not
over
be
the
legions. 1,
surrounding
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 legions. View areas. Okay, the terrain. Camera. Interest.
Your presence on the field inspires the elves you command, Prince Tyrion. Under your leadership, your warriors will advance with great confidence into battle. Wield your influence wisely. Your elves stand ready
lads.
for battle, Prince Tyrion. Each one has sworn an oath to drive the Druki enemy from Ulthuan, or to die trying.
Always bug me when you see the armies represented like this, where they have incredible heavy armor, but then they don't wear gauntlets. Like the most, the single most vulnerable part, or one of the most vulnerable parts of a melee combatant. You know, the hands. Anyway, little detail.
The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Good.
Yep.
Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival.
Still double click to run.
Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
Fine.
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all.
Going forth.
Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and
Yeah, so
find
it
where
seems
the enemy
like
lies.
walking and running.
Excellent.
Facing.
Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take
Move.
this time to practice maneuvering your forces while not under threat of attack. Remember always that orders are issued only to units currently selected.
Heir of Anarian.
Multi-spec space. Unit speed. Oh, right. R.
Advance.
Okay, so R is to walk.
I go.
Okay, I have to toggle between walk and run. Guard mode. Fine. Trying to remember whether having your guys in run mode knackers them, makes them tired faster.
The greater good.
Trying to remember, like, that's their health and that's their morale. Red spears. Yeah.
Servant of
The
light.
enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly.
But
before
we
they
have to
can
advance
return.
over water. Ugh, fuck that. Yeah, well, if we have to, we have to.
Heir of Anarian.
Ability. Remember, so
Moving
R is
on,
walk,
tireless.
R is walk and run.
Striking forth.
The Druki intend
Try
to
hit them
battle,
as they're in the
Prince Tyrion.
water.
Send your elven warriors into attack. Show the enemy no mercy.
Seem to recall that I used to get into the habit of individually clicking.
Assign individual
Units on
targets
units.
for each of your units when attacking.
Yeah,
my
thought
lord.
so.
Keep a wide formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
Yes. Let's get on.
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives
Yeah.
may depend on it.
So the bosses are having a fight. We don't have any special abilities. Suppose not yet, we wouldn't. It's my first time playing the sequel. I played the first one quite a lot. Nation, space, attack, yep. Move, fine. Is there advanced time with tab?
The battle is lost!
Get him, lads!
The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage.
Okay, good, easy.
The Druki re-enter the field, and in great numbers. Your Asher are brave,
Whoa.
but this shall be a stern test.
Hope we're gonna get some reinforcements. That's a lot of Dark Elves.
Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will
High
provide them an
ground.
advantage
Never
in
get
combat.
advantage when fighting on subterranean. Okay, cool.
Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
With me!
We are running. Okay, good. Yep.
Allied forces approach to
Yes, the
See
boys.
that some amongst their number carry bows. They will be able to rain arrows upon the Druki from behind your front lines.
Yeah, let's go.
The
on the
reinforcements
lads.
now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed. Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
Our reserves here. Archers. Yeah.
Onward!
Quickly, lads. Forgot how epic the music is in this game. I enjoyed the cavalry charges. That was so much fun. Right, here we go. Jeez, with my building, I'm just starting it. Like I'm 17 minutes into playing my first Warhammer 2 campaign, and you want to do co-op? Like, chill, dude. Jesus.
Of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation.
No,
or
not
break
yet.
through to the rear.
Tree line, can you battle? Yeah, fine.
Heir of Anarian!
There. Where are these archers, man? Hurry up, lads.
Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your...
What's the exclamation mark that they've got there? Yeah, flank secure, active. Oh, low threat. Right.
Archers! Asur, move! Moving out! Moving out!
Shit, now my lads. Oh,
Heir of Anarian!
Let's move back. I don't want to keep taking finished fire. Nothing. I don't think I was supposed to move that far forward. Hey, boys. I think I used to have my frontline lads charge past the archers.
Forward!
I recall I used to do that.
Advance! Heir of Anarian!
What was the charge forward button again?
Without fail!
Focus on their leader. That was always good.
For Old One! Spearmen! For the King! Lakoi! Attack! For order! Asur and fast!
The enemy are nearly upon
Get in
you,
there,
my lord.
boys.
Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities to rally and empower your troops.
The
Now is
section
the
I'm
time
streaming in,
to
what do you
use
mean?
them.
Oh, did I choose the wrong one? Did I choose Warhammer 3? What? Whoops. Sorry, Moo. What do you say? Unit abilities, expert ability, unit portrait. Yeah, fine. Oh yeah, stand your ground. I don't need that now yet, surely. Oh, whatever.
To glory!
Battle has been joined, my lord. Order your forces forward to envelop the enemy where possible. Do not leave troops.
Yeah, fine. I don't think I am leaving troops idle. Nerd.
Archers! For the Everqueen! Swiftly!
Come on, lads.
Heir of Anarian!
What are these lads? Just their bow and arrow dudes. Okay, right, yeah.
Acknowledged! By your command! Ancestors!
Forward.
Assure warrior!
How do you collect
Heir of
multiples?
Anarian.
Yeah. Where's the chase button? Halt. Advance and kill everything. Stop raging.
Mounted reinforcements, my lord.
Sweet.
Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
Silver helmets! We will obey!
Get them, lads. Where's the formation button here? Yeah, charge my
Your
reinforcements.
reinforcements approach the battle.
Faster.
Silver helmets!
Get them, lads. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. Feels good to be playing Warhammer again. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Excellent. But the enemy lad. Enemy lord.
Carry on!
Go ground. Yeah, that did look pretty cool. I'm interested to see what the spells are going to be like, because I seem to recall that the spells are always
The
cool.
Druki are driven from the
Skirmish
field by
mode,
brutes.
keep yourself distance from the
The
enemy,
war to
skirmish
secure
tactics.
Althwan continues,
Oh yeah,
but
it's
this
on already,
day
okay.
belongs to the Asa.
Pirate will
Victory.
cool. Yes. Must say, it's a little interesting that you don't get to play the humans in the base game. I always thought of the humans as the default race.
The Phoenix King sends his congratulations, Prince Tyrion, for the Druki invaders have been driven from the field. The fate of those taken captive
recall
from the
this.
battle is yours to
Influence per
decide.
turn.
Deliver
Right.
them to their ancestors.
Execute.
Enslave them.
0%.
Kill them all.
Unit experience gain per
Let
turn.
them
Nice.
go.
Kill them all.
Beginning my journey.
Your forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself. The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord.
Oh yeah, I
Plan
remember
your
this.
movements
Okay.
wisely,
Fine.
for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present. The enemy still threaten your capital, Prince Tyrion.
Harp.
Move now to block the route from the south and close off the possibility of attack. Good. Your army now blocks the... More Asa
Control,
stand
yep.
ready to take up arms in the name of the Phoenix King.
Tyrion, a glorious victory.
Recruits. Archers. Archers, light armor. What? Archers, light armor are more expensive. Range. Oh right, so okay, that The assumption was that the archers then would have had more armor, hence light armor would be the lighter version, but they just have some armor. I see. Okay. Is this? Oh, right. As you do the rituals, you get bonuses. Okay, fair enough. Treasury still the same. Influence. Put some extra units. You have spearmen. Let's go. Archers. And 3, 4. 3. Let's go 4 and 4.
Excellent choices, my lord. Be aware.
Yep, time to train.
You will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain. Be sure to keep watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
The Assur.
Let us review what destruction the Druki have wrought on your territory, my prince. Select Lofen to inspect your province. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them.
Yep, fine.
Cities
Under
within
that.
the local province are shown here,
Down
my
here.
lord, along
Yep.
with any facilities they contain.
Yep. This icon, building, upgrades. Well, yep,
Shown
that for more
also
money.
are those cities in the province that were lost to the enemy.
Okay, so we're gonna try to
A
get those two
reminder
back
of the
as soon
need
as
to
we can.
reclaim them, my lord. Your capital and the buildings it contains are here we may see the state of the
What's up, Danny?
province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord. The agitators will need calming in time, but matters of defense are more pressing.
Chaos vampires. Even oh, so 100% is uncorrupted. 0% would be bad.
Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are
Elven
raised through
village.
them, and they
Inlet.
provide the infrastructure necessary to support your armies. I am good. Construction will... There is
3
nothing
turns.
more
How
you
long does
can
the
do for
reinforcements
now,
take to
my
get in?
lord.
What 3 turns?
Let us await your enemy's next
Sword of
move.
Cain. Occupy the Sword of the Shine of Widowmaker. Building to unlock it. Wait a second. Where's my lad? Whoa. Technology. Move. End the turn. I did end the turn. Resolve or skip the notifications to end turn.
Ancestors be praised.
Oh, I've got to choose something, don't I? Oh, right. Stupid. It's a purpose.
The enemy opt to attack your position, my lord. Ready your forces. The battle is upon you once more.
So what do they have here? Dread spears, shielded anti-lodge. Okay, so don't charge the lads into there. No piercing. Reaper bolt throwers. Are these the same? Dark shards. Shielded sword infantry.
There is glory to be won.
Let's get them. I kind of wanted to be playing the human race here, but don't. For some reason, my little brain tells me that I want to play humans first, then orcs,
Battle is
dwarves, then
upon you
elves.
once again, my
Doesn't
lord.
matter.
Your forces are ready to deploy for the coming engagement. They may be positioned anywhere within the... Always
That's
survey
how's the
terrain
stream? Is
prior
it
to battle
pretty
and
smooth?
position
Because
your
I'm just
troops to
seeing
gain an edge.
2.5% skipped
The
frames due
enemy
to
engaged
encoding
battle,
lag.
So the onus is on them to
No
attack.
BS.
Use this to your advantage.
Let's see. He gave battle, them to attack. Fine.
This
it's-
forest may be used to conceal your forces. Arrange your cavalry here, my lord.
I mean, too
and they
bad.
will remain
Too bad. So what is it?
unseen
Skipping?
until
Is
the
it
enemy draw
slow?
close.
When the time runs out, yeah, fine. Got troops. Where are they? They're over there. The Clavicus, I do have the first one, yeah. Fine.
Good. Your troops are now hidden from enemy sight, as you can see. Pay attention to your unit cards, my lord, for they indicate the status of your troops. Be mindful of your army. Success on the battlefield depends upon it.
Experience indicated, chevrons fine, health shown by the top. Yep, okay, ammunition. Cool. Units card. Does it get stuttering slightly? I think I should maybe turn the graphics down.
Your troops an edge in the coming battle, my lord. Place the rest of your troops close by and claim its forward slopes once battle begins.
Which afford your troops an edge in the battle. Place the rest of your troops close by.
Sword of the Asur.
Good. Your troops are ready, my lord. Just give the signal and the engagement shall
Start
begin.
the battle. Let's go.
To arms,
Lads.
then. The enemy enter the field. Advance and claim the hilltop, my lord. Its slopes will serve your forces well. Keep your cavalry hidden.
Cavalry lads, get ready. They should remain stealthed there.
Forward.
My lord, the enemy field artillery against you. They will be able to strike against your forces at great range.
Spearmen. Asur.
Why did these frontline lads stop in their tracks? Weird.
The enemy draw close, my lord. Be sure to have your troops arranged for battle. Employ all that you have learned. Wear them down with missiles, pin them with infantry, then hit them in the flanks.
Another little charge.
Archers.
There's a sound when everyone charges. That's so cool. Get up, lads!
Find lusts for battle.
Oh, this is gonna be epic. Now these swords.
Moving out.
About face, lads. So I think I fooled the AI to thinking I'm not going to charge their archers. Oh yeah.
Fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
The melee lads. Does it say Warhammer 3? Okay, hang on. I'll change the title in a sec. I just selected the first Warhammer title I could find. Let's see.
We will obey.
We will obey. So it feels identical to the first game, and I suppose that's just, you know, it is identical to the first one.
Silver helms.
Get 'em, boys.
Heir of Anarian. Acknowledged. Onward.
Lads, remind me, what's the button to speed up? Oh, fast forward. There it is.
Your warriors tire, mighty lord. The enemy have been put to flight, my lord. Victory is yours.
Excellent.
Champion of Alaria.
I seem to recall there were incentives to wait till the enemy lord goes down. Yeah, good. So you don't have to then chase after them. What is this now? Units. Armies are subdivided to units, yada yada yada. They cost money to recruit. I was showing Skaven units there.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle?
Kill
It
them!
can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
Units replenishment rate by 6% is not a whole lot. Experience gain a lot more. Treasury.
Kill them
Fucking
all.
kill them. Kill them all. Black Buckthorn.
Spies within the occupied cities suggest
Oh,
that
I
the
remember
Druid
this shit.
are on the
Spies
hunt
thing.
for ancient scrolls of power. I am no sorcerer, but this is ill news. They must surely be stopped.
I seem to recall the agents having, you know, keeping track of all the agents and constantly trying to kill the agents in
Corruption
your
makes
territories
them weak.
was super annoying. 11 of 12. Can I recruit more? Fine. I'm gonna remind myself. One day. That'll do. Enemy killed in battle. Kalek. Cool. Take research. Beer wall. Hail news, Prince Tyrion. King Finubar, in consultation with the War Council, has granted you use of his bodyguard, the defense garrisons of Lothern, to repel the Druki invaders. Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, Flame Spire Phoenix. Other events here. Yellow. Objectives, cool. Diplomacy.
Relations with foreign
I remember
powers
this
may be
now.
managed.
Okay. Yeah. Get me out of this. Technology. So what are we busy with again? Light cavalry, barding, archery. I love my archers being strong. Extra speed, reload time reduction. Okay.
The
Speak of the
gods
court.
are with us.
Spend intrigue, but we don't have any. Number of available rights. Okay, these are from doing the rituals.
The Druki are no threat.
Up Virtual Viking. Sweet, we got the flying monsters, we got field artillery, and we have a few more lads coming in, which is going to give us 5 spearmen, 5 archers, 2. Okay, good. Random.
Champion.
The lads
the Ever
move?
Queen.
No, in the turn. Let's see. So I think if it's anything like the campaign in the first game, I just want to get my army up to 20 out of 20. I'm going to tank my economy a little bit, but then we're going to use that to expand. That's hopefully going to fix the economy.
You, the Asser of Althwan, are guardians of this world, great lord.
Yes.
Your intellects are keen,
Are keen.
your warriors highly skilled, and the homelands they defend are like paradise. Truly, your noble kind stand at the pinnacle of the world order.
A lot of reading.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord.
Yeah. Leave me to it, please. He's at 8 out of 20. This is 15, 20. What do the garrisons look like? I'm trying to remind myself. Garrison size 5. Let's call it 5 plus 8 is 13. It's a 15. I think I should just max it out by spamming more archers and spearmen. And once we're 20 out of 20, we can go take Glittering Tower. I seem to recall that what would happen quite often in the first game was that even if you are more or less the same strength now, by the time you get there, they've got more garrisons. Oh, but hang on. So Glittering Tower only has 3 melee. Browser. Okay, remember that. Recruit a lord, recruit a hero. Don't want to recruit another lord yet.
Shield of Alaria.
Give me 2.
Your
That'll be enough,
recruitment
surely.
facilities are at maximum capacity, my lord.
Yes. Where? Fine. One more turn and we'll go. I used to auto-resolve an awful lot in the first game. I think I'm going to do that the same here.
Some of the finest minds
Finest
in all
minds.
creation.
And buildings have
Put
been
them to work on
field.
improving your methods of warfare, my lord. For this task, they will need even grander edifices.
Light will
The
drive.
Phoenix Court is a hotbed of intrigue, and there are those who would try to use current events to turn the populace against you. Take steps to quell the unrest.
Corruption.
Yeah, so this
makes
unlocks
them
what?
weak.
Sea God. Yes, God. I seem to recall it's all about the economy right here. Advanced military defense infrastructure, yes. Landmarks do. Fort of the Phoenix King. Okay, right, so that you can build once you are fully upgraded. Plaza. What does that do? I click for further information. Income generated, good. Income generated. Homestead. Oven Gardens. Our capital city, I tend to go heavily into growth, so I think I do want to go a manor, an estate, extra replenishment, growth and replenishment rate I always liked. Tunnels. Plaza, all the way up to amphitheater, income generated, public order. Go for that after we've gone for it. Can I double build? Can, as long as I have the money. Upgrade here. Don't demolish, no.
The
I've
wars
spent
to
too
come
much.
will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit
Yep.
the recruitment of heroes, my lord.
Yep, if I need a court, but I've already chosen to go
The
Homestead and
Druki
Plaza.
are no threat.
Upgrade your main settlement to chain building 3, which shouldn't take too long. Get population surplus with the homestead going.
Tyrion,
Okay, we
heir,
have 18 out of 20. We're going to be up against 8 plus 5. Let's
At your
fucking
service.
get them.
no mercy.
The city has been reached,
Oh.
and your warriors are prepared
Smash them.
for battle, mighty lord.
That's someone to
Study
fight.
your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
Nope.
There is glory to be won.
What to
Bring
resolve.
me
We're going to
battle.
fight this battle. Preview of the battle map. Although we don't have siege engines, this could get messy. That fortifications there. Ring tower. Well, YouTube folks, we're going to find out when we come back. That was a good little 42 minutes first episode. We've just gotten started. This should be a good fight. Should see.